Hi students, welcome back to the class 4. Example, find the order of the elements of the multiplicative group G equals 1 omega omega square set of 1 omega omega square of cube roots of unity. Solution, this is multiplicative, it is clearly given that multiplicative group, so identity element is 1. Now we have to find order of 1, order of omega square. Obviously no doubt order of 1 is 1. What is the order of omega? Omega cube value equals 1. Therefore order of omega should be 3. Order of omega square to the power 3. Omega square power 1 is omega square not equal to 1. Omega square to the power 4, that is omega square to the power 2 is omega power 4. Omega power 4 value is omega, it is not equal to 1. Omega square power to the 3 equals omega power 6, that is omega power 3 into 2. Omega power 3 value 1. 1 square is 1. Therefore order of omega square equals 3. Find the order of elements of the group G equals Z4 under addition mod 4. Given set Z4 nothing but set of 0, 1, 2, 3 under addition modulo 4. This is clearly given that additive group, therefore identity element is 0. Order of 0 is 1. What is the order of 1? 1. M into A. If you take M into A, 4 into 1 into 1, 1. Mod 4. No. 1 into 2, 2. 1 into 3, 3. 1 into 4, 4. Addition mod 4 is 0. Therefore order of 1 is 4. Or 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 4 times equals 0 mod 4. What is the order of 2? 2 plus 2 is 4. Mod, if you take addition mod 4, then the remainder is 0. Therefore order of 2 is 3. What is the order of 3? 3 plus 3, 6. Mod 4 value 2. No, 3 plus 3, 9. Mod 4. If you take mod 4, addition mod 4, then the remainder is 1. No, 1 is not identity element of addition. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 12. Addition mod 4 is 0. Therefore order of 3 is 4 times 4. Properties of order of an element. First one, the order of every element of a finite group is finite and less than or equal to order of the group. Suppose A is element of the group G, then order of every element of finite group G is finite and it is less than order of the group or equal to order of the group. Let G be a finite group. For every A belongs to G, then A square, A cube and so on are also elements of B because of closure property. And since it is given that G is finite group, all the integral powers of A cannot be distinct. Therefore, let A power R equals A power S. Consider A power R into A power minus S equals A power S, A power minus S. This is A power 0 equals E. Since R is greater than S, R minus S is positive integer, say M, such that there exists a positive integer M such that A power M equals E. Now consider the set of all positive integers M such that A power M equals E. This set, by well ordering principle, this set has the least member N. Therefore, there is the least positive integer N such that A power N equals E. Therefore order of A is finite. Order of A is N, that is finite. Now if possible N is greater than order of G. Let us assume that N is a number greater than order of G. For every A belongs to G, A square, A power 3 and so on, A power N belongs to G. Now the two of these are equal because A power R equals A power S. A power R minus S equals A power 0 equals E, and R minus S less than N because N is greater than order of G, and by this A power R minus S equals E. which is contradiction to the fact that n is the least positive integer. This is contradiction because n is the least positive integer such that a power n equals e or order of a equals n. This is contradiction. This contradicts that a power r equals a power s. Hence, a power r not equal to a power s. Hence, a square, a cube and so on a power n belongs to G are distinct elements of G. Since n greater than order of G is impossible. Therefore, n is less than or equals order of a, n order of G. Hence, order of a less than or equals order of G. This is n less than or equals order of G. Make this correction. Hence, order of A less than or equals order of G. Second property, the order of an element of a group is same as order of its inverse. Suppose A is element of a group, then order of A equals order of A inverse. Let A belongs to G and A inverse be the inverse of A. Order of A equals n, order of A inverse equals m. Now consider order of A equals n. This implies by the definition of order of an element a power n equals e. A power n whole power minus 1 equals e power minus 1. N into minus 1, a power minus n equals e power minus 1 is e because e is identity element. This can be written as a inverse to the power n minus 1 into n equals e. By this condition, we can write order of this element A inverse is less than or equals n. Order of A inverse is m. m less than or equals n. Call it equation number 1. Similarly, we can prove that n less than or equals m. Equation number 2. From 1 and 2, we can write m equals n, where m is order of A inverse equals n is order of A. Therefore, order of A and order of A inverse are same. Next, the order of any integral power of an element A of a group cannot exceed the order of A. Suppose order of A is n, then order of A power any integral power should be less than or equals n. Proof. Let G be a group and A belongs to G. A is element of G. Order of A equals n. Let A power k be any integral power of A. Order of A is n. By this condition, we can write A power n equals e. Now raise the power by k on both sides. A power n power k equals e power k. A power n k equals e power k. This can be written as A power k whole power n equals e power k value e. From this condition, we can write order of this element A power k less than or equals n. Therefore, order of A power k cannot exceed n. Next property, if the element of a group G is of order n, then A power m equals e. If and only if n is a divisor of m. Proof. First take, let n is a divisor of m, then we have to prove that A power m equals e. Let n be a divisor of m, then there exists an integer q such that m equals nq. A power m equals A power nq. This can be written as A power n whole power q. But order of G is n, A is element of G, then A power n equals e. E power q. E power q is e. A power m equals e. This one. Next, conversely, first take A power m equals e and prove n is a divisor of m. Conversely, let A power m equals e. Since m is an integer and n is a positive integer, by the division algorithm, there exists an integer q and r such that m equals qn plus r, where r lies between 0 and n. Now consider A power m. A power m equals A power qn plus r. This can be written as A power qn into A power r. This term can be written as A power n whole power q A power r. A power n value is e. E power q into A power r. E power q value e into a power r. This implies a power m equals a power r, but a power m value is e, therefore a power r equals e. But r lies between 0 and n, may be equal to 0 or equal to n, therefore a power r equals e implies r equals 0, therefore m equals qn plus r, qn plus 0, m equals qn. By this condition we can write n is divisor of m.